trouble with this Duke defense so far, but she has all 4 of Longwood's points. Basket by Akila Smith.
And that's what Longwood is going to have to do. Hustle for second chance opportunities. They're not getting their first offensive look. Duke has done a nice job of containing them. When you are on the road, those are the types of plays you got to make.
De Jesus, a good look.
And as expected, we're seeing
Akila Smith could not get the roll as she was guarded by Akinbodi James. And De Jesus, the freshman point guard, slows things down. And then puts up the 3.
Cool, calm, and collect. One of the things Carol Lawson said what she loved, the nerves.
Now De Jesus comes out of the pack trying to lead things on the break, and she draws the foul. Venema got a
gets inside, and they get an easy 2. And right here, De Jesus with a nice step.
And you mentioned that Carol Lawson has been impressed with what the true freshman has picked up. She said it was kind of nice. She's a blank slate coming in right from high school, not coming in with the other De Jesus, the freshman point guard, checking back in for the Blue Devils.
Brilliance from Boykin last year. Looking forward to what she will do this season.
Yeah, she went almost a full calendar year without playing before she came back last year. And out, as you mentioned, with the sore knee, something that Duke can ill afford already. Not a deep team. That's a nice look inside. And the finish for Roque.
Good patience by Duke against that zone defense. Moving the ball. A pre-seal on the defense. And that high-low. Good size on the interior. 6'6" for Roque.
Three-pointer off the mark, but then sneaking in to get the follow. Boy, Jada Patrick having
is capable of coming off the screen. She can drain the long ball. But give credit to Duke and how
finally it pays off. Odell with the finish, the senior from Richmond.
Screening action here by Duke, and Roque
off the back iron. And Jada Patrick has been very active for Duke. Got the rebound.
Go.
What a frustrating day for her. Just 2 of 10 now from the floor. Averaged almost 20 points per game in Big South competition last year.
But we've seen this happen a number of times when teams come to Cameron and your leading scorer just struggles early. Those bright lights, whoo, brightest on this stage.
Yeah, even without the crowd, it's still a magical atmosphere at Cameron. Anastasia. She also only has 2 assists.
Boy. The freshman continues to impress. De Jesus. We've seen a lot of different moves from her on the offensive end. She's got a complete arsenal.
She's already a dozen points, as you see, in her collegiate debut. Longwood able to answer, and Carol Lawson, the new head coach for Duke, talked about how unflappable seemed like nothing seemed to faze De Jesus, and she's been showing that so far in her first ever collegiate game. Germany, long 3, hits iron.
Early shot by Ship, but she's been showing some confidence in her scoring ability this afternoon.
Her collegiate debut as well, redshirted last year, nice and in fact
communicate to pick up the ball. Another change in defense here by Longwood, a little half-court zone.
Akila Smith just picked up the foul that sends Goodchild to the line. One of 2 Australians on this team this year, along with Anastasieska.
Tweak throughout the season, says she's only put in about half of her playbook. And De Jesus picking up right where she left off on Wednesday. Boy, she was so impressive with Chariot. Jada Patrick did a good job of keeping that possession alive for the Blue Devils. De Jesus, and a nice screen from Jade Williams, space, and she hits the 3 again.
She does not need a lot of space or opportunity to get that shot off. She can create her own shot off of the bounce. She can catch and shoot, but it is about making reads. Something she talked to us about yesterday, Pam. That is what Carol Lawson is hitting home with her team on offense.
Left side of the lane.
LaPlante is known for three-point shooting. She shot it at 36% from the field last year. She's got 31 straight games with at least one three-pointer, but she'll get opportunities at the basket as Duke looks to run her off the three-point line.
And a nice play by
Cut. She can really take the ball on a sweep and go off of the bounce. So we're seeing more dimensions of her offense this year.
That was a player who averaged under 5 points a game last year. Had a double-double against Longwood. Nice save, and she got it right into De Jesus. Another one and done. Duke is out-rebounding Western Carolina 12-1, and then Williams scores on the leak out.
Beautiful running the floor by Jade Williams. Another fast break opportunity off of the turnover there by Duke. Defensively was that they like to drive one-on-one. They will put their head down and just look to get to the freshman. Vanessa De Jesus is having a great start to the game. Already 10 points. It's about making reads for the first-year point guard, stepping behind the screen there, shooting the open shots when she gets them. She's very opportunistic around the bucket, just has a knack for the basketball. And when we talked to her yesterday, you know, she said there was a coaching change announcement after she had already committed to coming to Duke, but she felt very confident. Grew up playing for the same AAU organization. That's a backbreaker from the Duke defense. They had the shot clock here in this game. Good job by Western to stay in front of Patrick.
There you see the size advantage, passing out though, and ball ultimately ending up with De Jesus. Second foul just called on Duke. Third team foul. Nice foul on Alyssa Walker for the Catamounts, her first. De Jesus gets the Williams screen and draws the foul. Vanessa De Jesus heading to the free throw line. A true freshman from Valencia, California, was a finalist for California's Gatorade High School Player of the Year as a senior, and has really made a splash in her first couple of games. We remind you that you could get the latest news and information from the...
And that may be the shot that you're willing to give when you look at taking away the drive, taking away the three by LaPlante. It might be about Moats.
The rebound. And now De Jesus walks it up after looking and getting a play call from Coach Lawson on the sideline. De Jesus.